do you have planned for us?
So it's going to be pan-seared local cod that was swimming yesterday. Bought it yesterday evening with the bakeapple mignonette, which, as I mentioned, that vinegary, bright, fresh kind of almost salsa that we're going to put over top. I've started the process. I've got some green onion just minced in here. You could use chive, you could use shallots. You want that little bit of onion. There's some fresh bell peppers in there, a little bit of lemon zest, which you can see, and then we'll add the rest of the ingredients. So these are baked apples from last season. So I pulled these out to thaw. And you can see they do freeze beautifully.
Yeah, wow.
So I'm going to chop some, and then I'll throw a few whole or almost whole ones in at the end as well, just so that you really see the baked apples, because obviously it's a baked apple mignonette, that's what we're after. So we'll get ready now and cook the fish. I'm going to add a little oil. This is an olive and corn oil blend.
Okay. How hot should the pan be for this?
When you see the smoke a little bit, this
Yeah.
might be even a little bit too hot, but you want to definitely see the sear. You could flour it if you want to, but we really shouldn't need to. It is a non-stick pan, so there we go.
Okay.
We've already seasoned both sides, so we're good to go there. And you don't want to move it at this point. Your tendency for a lot of people is to want to move it around in the pan.
Yeah.
And so what that's going to do is take away that crust. So the fish will almost tell you when it's ready to turn, because it will actually loosen itself up. It'll form that crust that you can actually move. So I'm just going to take a little peek and see what we're looking like here. We'll give it another minute. And I'm going to put a little bit of butter in there.
Okay. Does that just add flavor, or is this?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
So we have plenty of oil in there, and this is so fresh, this fish. I'm just going to be a little bit careful turning it, and I want to make sure I've got my oil handy, and I'm going to help myself turn it over. So there we go. Wow. Just a nice bit of color on there. Pop it on the parchment.
So good.
There we go. So that's almost cooked fish. You can see it's still got a little bounce back, so we're going to just finish it. It will only take a couple of minutes, I think, in the air fryer.
Okay.
As I was saying, this is a godsend right now, because I don't have to turn on the oven in these hot temperatures. So we'll let that go for 350, and I'll set it. It won't take more than 3 or 4 minutes, so we'll just come back and check on it. So there's our beautiful mignonette. It's had a little time to sit and kind of come together. So I'm just going to spoon a little of that over the top, and then some of that gorgeous juice. Or so maybe we'll finish with a little bit of parsley, and there we go.
All right. Can I do a formal taste test here?
Dig
all right.
in, see what you think.
Goodness,
make sure you get a little baked apple and all that. Oh, nice and flaky.
That's beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it doesn't get fresher than that cod.
There's a nice vinegar, just a nice vinegariness to it too. That's unbelievable.
Fresh, light,
right?
Really healthy. I mean, you're not, the only oil that you're using is what you're frying it in. So super fresh and bright, full of all those good phytochemicals.
Do you know what I like? I can still taste the fish.
Yes.
But I can still taste everything else too.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you could spice it up if somebody likes more heat. You could absolutely add more chilies. If there's herbs that you prefer, you could add those. But I find that the mint and the tender herbs really do go well with baked apples.
You don't want this back, do you?
No, please. All right. That is all yours.
Fantastic. Thanks.